Let's go through and break down every single thing that was announced earlier this morning coming to Global Dokkan in terms of all of the events, missions, and every single free-to-play thing that you can squeeze out of all of this content. First things first, we do have this event right here, the Fierce Battle for Planet Namek. Now, this was just a generic, story event, but now they're finally revamping it into a, permanent Dragon Ball story event. So, grinding this Gohan is now available at all times. For today's really quick subscriber challenge, though, if you do not already have this guy in your box, at SA 15 out of 15 in Rainbowed, you got caught lacking today. You got to subscribe to the channel. It just is what it is. I mean, this guy's almost 5 years old. There's really no excuse. You have to do better than that, okay? However, if you do have this guy in your box, you can skip today's subscriber challenge. Just know that I will catch you lacking in the next one. Let's continue on with this video, though. So, not only can you grind this Gohan a lot faster, but also his orbs as well. Since this is basically a new event here, or technically revamped event, you can actually obtain all these Dragon Stones again. So, it's going to be a total of 14 Dragon Stones that you can obtain from clearing all of these missions here, with an extra 2 Dragon Stones that you can also obtain from missions. So 16 Dragon Stones in total. These are all of the missions, by the way, just clearing these stages with specific category characters, if you will. You can also grind up a completely new support memory coming to Global Dokkan, which basically just buffs rapid growth for 2 turns with attack and defense plus 10%. And then an extra 3 key to those who are on the Planet Namek Saga category. And keep in mind that speaking of rapid growth here, you do want to run the rapid growth category when, using or going through this event, because it does actually, offer an increased drop for Gohan. And basically every single thing that you can see here will offer that. And keep in mind that on stage 3, you can grind up some training locations. So, many people were asking me recently how to grind up training locations on stage 3. Since this event is permanent, use rapid growth characters, go to this event, stage 3, and grind this over and over and over again, and eventually should rack up a decent amount. So that's basically the first thing here. 16 free-to-play Dragon Stones, a new support memory, and just, again, another Dragon Ball story being added to the game for Global Dokkan. And then we do have the EZA, technically the revamp and EZA for the Mecha Frieza here. Now, with the EZAs for these Super Strike units, they do have a lot of missions. There's 18 Dragon Stones in all of these missions, and then an extra 2 Dragon Stones for the actual stages here being added to Global, which equals 20 Dragon Stones from this event. When you add 16 from the other, that's 30 Dragon Stones. Wait, hold on. 36 Dragon Stones. There you go. Of course, this Frieza, I wouldn't say he's bad in any way. He's free to play. But he actually, on a Wicked Bloodline team, I think he actually offers some decent utility. So he's definitely worth a grind. Every single free-to-play unit is worth the grind. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, please, okay? Every single free-to-play unit in one way, shape, or form is worth the grind. Especially this Gohan right here, because he's actually required to be EZA'd and Rainbowed to be able to run and obtain another LR EZA. So you never know when they're going to require these types of units to beat or obtain other LRs in the future. Every single unit like this is worth a grind, so just please get it done. And these are all the missions right here. Nothing too crazy, just the generic missions that have always existed when it comes to these recent Super Strike EZAs. And then last but not least, we do have a new ESBR stage dropping, which is going to be weak to the Universe 6 category here. Honestly, not the greatest category of all time, but because of that, the EZA stage won't be as hard as other ones, obviously, because they tailor the stages to what's currently available, and of course what's going to be dropping in the future for the game. So if you do have Tech Hit, definitely run him as your lead. I'm pretty sure STR Kefla will get you killed in there immediately. Kale Khalifa could probably work well in there. The Tech one could definitely work well in there. I would assume the rotation of STR Kale and Tech Khalifa could also work pretty decent, in there as well. Maybe even the EZAs for Tech Kaba whereas maybe even easier for physical Kale too, right? I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of team building guides and how to get this done, but just know that Universe 6 is the weakness. So if you can go actually, farm up these units right now, awaken them, you will be basically prepared if you have them. And just know that also when you beat the ESPR stage, it gives you 1 stone for actually, being able to beat the stage. And then the missions also gives you, I think it's another 5 Dragon Stones there. So in total, for everything that's going to be dropping on Global Dokkan right now, it's going to be over 40 free-to-play Dragon Stones that you can farm up. So yeah, pretty much that was basically it. Hopefully you did enjoy this semi-quick video. Nothing too crazy, but just to go ahead and break down everything that's going to be dropping. Please don't let any of this go to waste. Grind up everything you possibly can. Every single free-to-play Dragon Stones counts, especially with the hectic schedule that Global Dokkan has for the end of the year. I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.